Welcome to another video of Brown Struggle in Canada, and today we are going to the Splashworks for the very first time.
So today we're visiting Splashworks. Now Splashworks is a small water park. It's located in the Frontier Canada section of Canada's Wonderland, and it's an absolutely amazing park to visit for a couple of hours. Now I suggest that when you arrive here, you'd better arrive before time. It's from 12 to 6, and right beside the entrance of Splashworks are the lockers to store. I suggest you add it to your expense because otherwise you might not find space to put your stuff.
So the first thing that you see as you enter is Lazy River. Unfortunately, this was not open due to COVID, so we were not able to rate it.
Fret not, this allowed us to go on our first slide, which is the Riptide Racer. Now this is the second highest slide in Canada's Wonderland. As of now, they're only allowing friends or families visiting together to go on the ride together. Now you will have to pick up a mat to go on this ride, which is located just at the base of this slide. Overall, this slide is a must-have experience, and I do rate it 10 out of 10. Absolutely amazing.
Yes, 10 out of 10 from my side too. And the next one that we went on was called the Plunge.
Now the plunge happens to be one of the more bigger slides and steeper slides in the park. It is one of those slides where you ride with up to 4 people in a big tube, and you basically come down flying on the slide.
And because I was facing backward when I came down, I'm gonna rate this 8 out of 10.
Now the next slide is Whirlwinds. This is one of the more slower slides in the park. I do not quite enjoy it as much. It is a nice little ride. You take it, you forget it. I give it a 7.
And the next slide is Anything But Boring.
Yes, indeed. The Barracuda Blaster happens to be my favorite slide in the whole park. It is one of the most interesting slides where you start with a very steep drop into a big pot. Now here you rotate for some time till you get sent into a second slide. Now this happens so fast and so quickly that you're basically smiling the whole way through. Definitely give it a 10 out of 10.
There are many thematic sitting spots around the park to just relax and enjoy the views.
In case you need a swimming vest, there are swimming vest stations all around the park as well.
The next slide we're going to talk about is the Super Soaker.
Super Soaker gets you super soaked with its constant dripping water and its sharp turns. It's definitely a fast-paced slide, whether you're going forward or backwards. Definitely a 10 out of 10.
The next slide that caught our attention was the Black Hole.
Now, Canada's Wonderland says it's a level 5 thrill ride. To be honest, I find it an extremely soothing ride. It's extremely enjoyable, absolutely wonderful, and I definitely rate it 10 out of 10. I would not categorize the Whitewater Bay as a slide in Splashworks. It's rather a place for everyone to catch their breath. It's a beach-like experience where in between the waves of the pool, everybody can relax, have some downtime, and get ready to get on the next ride.
It was calming being there, and we rated 9 out of 10.
Now for anybody looking for a place to dive in Splashworks, there's only one. Check out the Mountain Bay Cliffs if you're a really fan of diving. There are 3 different heights that you can dive from, and it is a very unnerving experience at times. We still rated 9 out of 10.
And the next one is Muskoka Plunge, which I personally do not recommend to anyone. I had an injury on this one. I almost had a muscle tear in my calf, so I do not recommend this one to anyone. I would rate this 2 out of 10.
2 points for just being the tallest one in Splashworks. Typhoon is a slide with many colors. You come down this slide singing rainbow songs, facing forwards and backwards in one go. It's an absolutely amazing experience, and I give it 7 points for making me sing those rainbow songs.
And just for being so colorful.
Also love the green tubes.
The next area is the Splash Station. This was so much fun.
My rainbow songs continued here as well, and I had never been splashed with a bucket of water so big, and I had been splashed by many. So I definitely give this experience a rating of 7 out of 10. Splashworks had all of the Corvette regulations posted really well all around the park. It's a relief knowing that it is a great place for kids to come and enjoy, and gives you a peace of mind knowing that your kids can enjoy in a very safe environment.
For your information, there is a separate kids section in the park. We were not able to take them, of course, that's why we did not rate them. As promised, here is the tip. If you are not able to make a reservation in advance, you can always go and ask the front staff of the Splashworks, as they might have some last minute cancellations and they'll be able to let you in.
Overall, Canada's Wonderland Splashworks is an amazing experience. If you come early in the morning, it is a park small enough that can be seen in a couple of hours, and that leaves you with some time to check out some other great rides in Canada's Wonderland.
For upcoming content, please subscribe to the channel, and thank you so much for watching.